chance for some people to come in.
I have a thumbs up.
Already?
Yeah.
Thank you. We're still getting set up a little bit. We're having our little wine time. Kim has made some awesome snacks. Let me give this to Mom.
Yeah, we were supposed to have the grandbabies over tonight to spend the night. And so that's why we weren't originally going to do wine time, because we don't do that when the kids are here and we're babysitting.
You're sitting on that blanket.
Yeah, I have to be higher. I'm like, felt so short, so I sat
We're
up
sitting
on
here in the
blanket.
living room. We're sitting here in the living room.
Hi, Lila.
Hey, Lila.
But so I had promised the babies that we would have a charcuterie board for dinner and watch a movie, and so I bought all this stuff, and then Emma came down with a stomach flu. And so I told Shane, I said, well, we can do wine time now. I said, we should just still do the charcuterie board. I bought all this stuff. And
I'm hungry.
And it's like, he was like, dang, you got so much food. I said, I got to have a spread. I need a spread.
How's everybody doing? She has got all kinds of stuff. These grapes are awesome. Chocolate covered strawberries, some sort of
That's like a, what's that meat?
salami looking thing.
That roll, that meat roll.
Yeah, some kind of summer sausage.
Yeah, summer sausage.
Mm-hmm. Some kind of little bread thing.
Yeah, and I got some cheeses, and I got some hummus and peppers and jalapeno
This
honey
mustard
mustard.
is ridiculous. It's a, okay, now we went out Saturday and ordered.
Oh, here. And she ordered a charcuterie board.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The worst stuff. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh.
We bought we got some jalapeno honey mustard from the Peach Orchard. I talk about it all the time. It is so good. It is so good. I love this stuff. I love it.
It's so
It's got
good
some
on
olives.
because I originally got it for meat, cheese, but then you use it on your sandwiches and.
Some goat cheese. I love this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I can
If
work
you
it.
can
Now
get
y'all
it.
get to laugh at me and watch me eat.
The goat cheese good with like some honey spread on it and some pistachios and cranberries. Jessica makes that
Oh
log
my
with
gosh.
goat cheese.
And we're having the last.
Oh, it's sad.
It's a sad day.
Yeah.
We're on our last bottle of pineapple wine. Hey, Healthy Homestead chick.
Hey.
Sherry, how you doing? Kim's been getting on me about getting those
My loofahs.
yeah, those loofahs started.
I asked him
get them, though.
yesterday, I said, where are you putting my loofahs? Because I want my loofah seeds planted.
We're on our last bottle of pineapple. I got 3 gallons being made now. I got 3 gallons being made. Let me fix it.
Oh, you're not in it very well.
Yeah, I got 3 gallons being made now. We're just waiting on it to settle. Once it settles, we'll rack it, let it settle one more time. Let her. This is going to be her wine, so she can sweeten it however she wants, and make her some more. But it's amazing. Hey, they're playing again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
We
so
need
good.
some pineapple, actual pineapple slices in with that wine. How are we coming along with the Airbnb plans?
I brought us some
No,
rags somewhere. Hold on a minute.
I hadn't seen any.
I had them. Let me see if I can find them.
Dean Family Acres, been a long time.
Who's that?
Dean Family Acres.
Oh, Dean, he's watching us driving to home. Oh, Dean, he's a poor guy. He
You got home quick.
he got a 4-hour ride. Yeah. Nicest couple on you. Hey, Doug.
Hey, Jeff. Lila asked how our Airbnb plans are going.
Well, it's still on. We're still wanting to do it. We just got to go get. We're going to go look at RVs. We want to make sure it was nice and warm. We're going to spend the whole day out looking at RVs.
And
But want to do that in
we
April,
kind of got
1st April.
delayed with moving your mom in.
Yep.
So Shane's mom's had a small heart attack, and now she's moved in with us to have more, somebody around her that can care for her more.
Mm-hmm.
So we've done a lot of that. So we've been having a bunch of changes around here, but we are still going to work on that Airbnb.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. We just have to set a date to go and actually shop for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's coming. Go get y'all something to eat and sit down with us.
Yes, wait. Oh, I do have some meat on the tray that you could
Oh,
eat.
yeah. Big
Doug,
salami.
but
I keep calling them salamis. They're summer sausage.
They're summer sausage.
Mmm.
I don't know if I have much else that you can eat.
These little jokers here are good.
I hadn't tried those. But we thought we'd
Some
do a
kind of bread
charcuterie
crackers.
board.
Yeah, we do this every now and then. I love doing this. It's fun.
Yeah, we like just doing it and watching a movie together. And
That's fun.
so I thought it'd be fun
We're missing
when we
some
draw
shrimp.
wine. Ooh.
We're missing some shrimp.
Mm. Mm.
I hope you guys are enjoying your little weekend. I got some big plans tomorrow. I finally get to go fishing tomorrow. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to take Mason and Emma, and then Emma's sick. She called. We what's that called? We FaceTimed her, and she was just a crying. It was so
She
sad.
wanted to come. Yeah, she was sad.
What Wednesday?
It's hard to be on that side of the table and can't reach for anything.
I know, right? These grapes, man. These are some kind of raisin grapes. They're good.
They're seedless.
They ain't muscadine, but they good. They're real good.
Mm-hmm.
And strawberries are good.
So you're gonna talk about your day? You had.
We had, for you guys who didn't see the live that we did just a couple hours ago, we had a guy reach out to us, Matt from Dean Family Acres. He's on here. He was a super cool guy. We just talked through YouTube, and he just asked, "You mind if I stop by? I'm gonna be going down to Ison's one day coming up in March, and I thought I might come by." This was set back way back,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "Sure." I said, "Come on by. I don't mind." And would you go get? I got a dog staring at me, but I said, "Sure, come on down. We'll have a good time." And I actually forgot about it. I was going to go to work today, and he texted me back and said, "Yeah, we're still going." I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, come on down." We had a good time today. He was a cool guy to sit back and talk about all the things that we're interested in: muscadines, blackberries. He's doing all the same things we are: muscadines, blackberries. And he got lucky. He went to Ison's and picked up their last Ruby Crisp muscadine for the year, and that's a brand new muscadine that's out. It looks kind of like these grapes. They're supposed to be really, really good. I haven't yet tried one. I want to this summer once they get ready. Ison's will have some for sale, so I'm going to buy some for us to try, the actual grapes. I won't be able to get no plants till next year, but I don't really have any room to plant anymore.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's had an awesome beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug, he was real cool.
I keep telling Shane to grow him like a big Viking beard.
Yeah, she loves the Vikings. She's been trying to talk me into growing my hair out.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I met him, I was
I had long
17.
hair.
He was 20. His
I
hair
had long
was
hair.
as long as mine, which mine's like halfway down my back. So he had long hair. And
Rock and roller.
uh-huh. And so I keep teasing. I'm like, "Why don't you grow your hair out?" And he's like, "No, I'm not doing." I said, "Well, I'm going to cut my hair off because I'm tired of having my hair long." And he's like, "No, I don't want your hair, but it's short. But I don't want your hair short either." Not
You
long.
knew how it's driving me crazy
Here, do you want this?
not to be able to see the comment. I'm used to nonstop,
No,
so I
but-
can't reach them.
Well, that's good. You don't need to be sitting
I know,
here.
she goes crazy when I do that. I can't read your stuff. Hey, folks.
Oh, yeah. You want to make it bigger? Oh,
Hippie
it
folks
was
are
like
fun.
very. It was like had a lot of body to it.
Yeah, it was all. We'll
Like-
have to one day. We'll have to. Hey, Jam.
If you look at our daughter's hair and how
That was
thick
my
it
hair.
is, and with body, that was his. That's where she gets her hair.
I'll have to post a picture one day
Oh,
of our wedding.
our wedding. Mhm.
I'll have to post that one day just to let y'all see my youthfulness.
New Year's Eve. It
Oh, it was a.
was only 30 years
I like
ago.
long hair. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I think it was and we had, when he cut it off, we had a hair cutting party.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had to cut it off for a job. And so my best friend at the time came over, and her husband and the kids, and she cut his hair, and we just had a good time of it.
Creekside Maples, how is it going? I can't hardly read it. I mean, I
It's
see it.
over $8 a gallon
Wow.
in Canada.
It's $3.99 here. $3.99. I looked today.
Well, they took off the sales
Already.
tax.
Yeah, they took off our sales tax down here, so it dropped down
Wow,
a little bit.
that's crazy.
Man.
Pork.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, pork rinds are good.
Yeah, pork.
I like some good pork rinds.
It's really good. I'm sitting here eating pork rinds, drinking a glass of Merlot. Awesome.
I enjoyed when we had our when we cooked that big pig, and we're eating the skin off of it.
Yeah, that was
like
good.
pork rinds.
Yeah, that was real good. Chef Santa said he sent me an email again.
He did. No,
Okay,
I
didn't
got
know.
it.
I've been
I
wide open.
noticed right before we went on live that we got it. I just haven't shown it to him yet.
Yeah, as soon as he left, as soon as Matt left, I had some stuff I had to do. I'm getting my little boat ready. Excuse me, and I'm setting up a video too. So I've been busy. I just walked in. What do you think, Kat? You want a cracker?
And Jessica and them are having pizza tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I sent her a picture of our charcuterie board, and she was very jealous and said she had to end up ordering pizza for them. They've
My
had a
poor
rough day.
grandbabies.
Yeah, they've had a rough day.
They requested ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah, we got that.
So I had to go to the store today and get them some ice cream sandwiches,
Mhm.
and they didn't get to have any today.
And they want it. You want it, or you
I
want a
got me some.
charcuterie board.
I wanted this.
Yeah,
I like doing this.
but they love this.
Yeah, they love it. So we were going to spoil them tonight. We were going to have
Yeah.
charcuterie and
I was gonna do a movie with
yeah,
them.
we were going to watch a movie and they missed out. But we'll do it again next week.
Yeah, I told her, I said, y'all just come over next Friday.
Yeah, we'll do it again next
Spend the
week.
night with us. We try to get them. Been trying to get them at least once a month to give Jessica a break and
Yes,
us to spend that time. Look at that. He's like
Look at
making a
that.
sandwich. You need a break.
Watch this. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm.
Now, is it rude that we're eating on camera?
I know. Kind of weird, isn't it?
But I'm enjoying it.
We're having scalloped potatoes and
Ooh.
steaks. Oh,
Oh,
my God.
man.
That's her right there.
Mm,
I'm not a steak guy.
he's not. And I love my steak
If we go to
rare.
Longhorns, what do I get every time?
He gets ribs.
Barbecue ribs.
And I get a bloody steak.
Yep.
Well, I'll eat it tartare. I
Mhm.
love a rare steak.
Big yellow orange.
Oh, the yellow orange thing?
That's
It's
her,
a sweet pepper.
That's Kim.
Yeah, that's me. I'll like dip it in my hummus. So that's really good.
Mmm.
Lemon, garlic, and red pepper hummus. Yes, roasted red pepper hummus. I was trying to debate between that one and then there was a garlic one. And then they have an everything bagel one, which is really good on crackers and all.
I feel like I'm smacking like crazy.
Well, you do.
All that cheese in my mouth.
No, his way. He's ready for some turtle pot pie.
Me too. Me too. It's right around the corner. I think I'm gonna make a trap this year. I said I was gonna do that last year and I didn't do it. I'm gonna make me a trap this year. 'Cause my other one's wearing out. I'm gonna make me a big one this year, I think. Still early. And yes, a lot of the pigs are gonna be super happy. They're gonna be super happy.
Yeah, I was watching
Jesse
a video.
goes home next week.
Oh, does it? But I watched your video because I hadn't gone up there to see where you were talking about putting it, and yes, I was watching your video of where it was going to be compared to the little
It's
campsite.
gonna be all
That
back in the
campsite, they didn't build that. That was the
I
last
remember that.
owners.
Yeah, it was last owner.
But
Thanks for ratting me out.
oh well, you know, you know me.
I forgot about it too when I was saying it. I was
no,
like, wait a
it's
minute.
fine. I mean,
I remember that.
but
That's hilarious.
I mean, Travis and them went back there and cleaned it up, and
Yeah,
so that they could they camped a couple of times out there.
yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. So after I said it, I was like, well, it's staying in. That video took off this morning. I guess YouTube was pushing it.
Oh, it was that video that took off?
I think it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that video I put out was not this morning, but yesterday, I think, the pig pen, it took off. And of course, it stopped now, but
Yeah. Well,
I'm used to like 350 views. That's a good day. That's a good video for me. And it got up to like 800 and something views.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was blown away. I was like, darn. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know what pushed it.
More
though.
pig videos.
We didn't know
More
what,
pig videos.
what made it take off like it did,
Mhm.
but we're happy for it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one. Okay. Yeah. I'm darn, strawberries are off the chain. They're great.
It's funny.
Orange.
Most of our marriage, he would refuse to eat strawberries. Strawberries and cherries, right?
You're right. Now I love them.
And then one day he finally decided he would try it, and cherries became one of your favorite fruits. Now he loves strawberry. He used to never would eat strawberries.
I'm going, what, chili?
Canned chili.
Oh, canned chili. Okay.
Let's
Be
see if I
awesome.
can make it bigger.
Yeah, if you can. I can't read that.
Let's see. I might have to go out of it.
Thank you guys for coming.
I'm watching us
and
eat.
watching us eat. Let's see, it's 6 o'clock here. Hopefully all you guys get y'all something to eat. Sit down and relax and eat with us. I like that stuff. This has been fun. We just thought, I asked Kim, I said, you want to do wine time tonight? She's like, sure, you want me to make that security? I said, let's do it together. So we figured we'd just do it together, see how it worked out. I thought it'd be fun. I thought it would be a good time. So what's going on with you guys? Y'all, listen, it has been crazy here too. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. It's supposed to be crazy again tomorrow. It's supposed to be really windy tomorrow.
You know, I looked on my weather thing. It doesn't show that it's getting lower than 43 or something.
I hope
like
not.
that.
I bought some jalapenos today to plant. I bought some jalapenos and
Out there?
Hey Sandy. Yeah, I bought some jalapeno plants and one Tabasco plant. We'll have some fun with that Tabasco. I'm gonna try to overwinter that thing.
Oh, is that?
Creekside Maples.
Are they the maple trees?
There's what?
Who does the maple trees?
No, I can't remember.
No.
There's another guy. Rims family something.
Okay.
Spent the morning editing a video and getting it uploaded. Awesome. Good. Actually, it's part of the ridge. Hi, Sandy.
I don't know.
Jane.
So that's somebody else for a second. Have you tried the cheeses?
The what? I've been eating them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're good.
All right. Oh, they're rims. There they are.
There they are. Look,
I was just-
don't leave me out.
Yeah, I read all the emails, and so I see when he comments on another video, and then y'all comment back, and so I saw when he commented about you could just watch that for hours,
love that
and I was
stuff.
like, oh, I got to go check that out. So I sat there and started watching. That is so cool.
Mm-hmm. Gwen's going out there planting some onion seeds. No way I want to plant. I have some permits. Double tap that.
Don't be putting nobody in time
The wind should be on 7 miles, and maybe I'll finish my project and get it filmed. I know Jan, you'll be on that. Yeah, Dean's way up there where it's cold. Dean's up in New Brunswick. And y'all eating some good grub. We are.
Mm-hmm.
We are. Yeah, Rims is Dean family. No, Dean family, the one guy that came over today, he's from South Carolina.
Right. Oh, Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I would
I think
love
another
to
thing,
visit
it's just so
there.
pretty up there.
It's so pretty. I'd love to go visit.
And we don't get snow in Georgia.
Uh-uh.
We don't get no snow in Georgia. So when I see snow, it's like, wow, that's so pretty. We keep saying one of these Christmases we want to travel out to some German town. Jessica and them did it.
Yeah, out in
Some German town in
Washington.
Washington where it snows.
Lindenberg
Yeah, it's
or-
really supposed to be really pretty.
Something. Starts with an L.
She bang, it looks good. I'll be right. I'll be a bit. Yeah, you got a little ways to go.
But yeah, Jessica's Travis, her husband's family's from Washington, which Jessica's grandfather-in-law is from Washington. So they would go up there every other year at first, I think.
Yeah, they went a couple times.
Yeah,
I
a
know
couple
that.
of times, and so they would go, sometime be here on a Christmas and then go up there. But then, yeah, they would go to this little German town with the whole family. They'd get all that snow in and go sledding.
I didn't get to go. We had to work, didn't we? Oh no, it was Travis' family. That's right.
Yeah, well, we weren't
wanted to go so
invited.
bad. Right, we weren't invited.
We were told we can come. They're always very generous in allowing us to come if we want
It's
to
so
come.
pretty up there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hate the snow and cold weather too.
Hey, Cindy Squirrel, I see you sleep by.
I despise being cold. I love the summer. The heat doesn't really bother me too much.
Jam, we got some chicks on the way.
But I want to. I would love to have just a good snowy Christmas
That'll be fun.
just to experience it, because we get excited if we see snow coming down outside, even though
God.
it melts as soon as it hits the ground. Just seeing it fall is exciting to us. But
Yeah, that's fun.
if it does hit the ground and stick, we don't care for it for more than a day.
Yeah, if that.
Because it's more like slush and just wet and.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen Jan was building something for her little chicks and ducklings.
Oh really?
Yeah, that'll be fun, Jan. We got our incubator full now. We had 51 I put on there, and how many we pulled off 7 last night?
Something like that.
We went down there
Probably
and
around there.
candled all of them last night. I think we had 7 that wasn't going to take. Excuse me, so we pulled them off.
We left a few we weren't sure.
Dang it, Jan, y'all are hitting it. Jan's getting them meat birds next week.
Awesome.
We were about to
we
order
want
ours.
to, yeah.
We got a guy down in South Georgia. If you guys want to look up some meat birds for real cheap, of course they're behind. Their next hatch won't be till mid-May. Mid-May. I think the next hatch.
Yeah, there was a
they're only
waiting
like
list.
$1.30 a chick.
Yeah, there was a waiting list for
Yeah,
it.
and last year we did them at Bob's Beatties. Y'all check them out. They're Georgia folks down in South Georgia. They ship next day birds, but we bought ours last year. We didn't lose a single bird. These birds were super healthy. They grew up to be fantastic. They were super nice people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said they won't get theirs till May.
Yeah, well, we were going to do a batch. Right now, I was ready to order them, and she reminded me we got a cruise coming up in July, so I didn't want to ask Travis to get out here and move my birds every day and all that. So then we decided to wait till when. What was our next plan? Who's going to do it? It's going to be
Well, we had
It's
to
gonna be
cons-
the end of summer. I hate doing them in the summer.
well, we had to consider our next cruise in
Yeah, we
November.
got another one coming up in November, but we were gonna do them late summer, like August or something like that. September, I think
September or August.
Yeah,
something like-
September, because they'd be about ready to process close to our cruise date. So
Right.
we had a cruise, our 30th anniversary cruise got canceled, so they just moved it to November. Yeah. Seen you grab that wine, I had to grab mine.
I saw that.
Our
We
last,
just need a pineapple.
we need a slice of pineapple right there on the rim. I made this pineapple wine. Look at that. It is almost gone. Our last bottle. I got 3 gallons being made now, but it should be even better.
And we haven't drank half a bottle. We're
Huh.
sharing it with his mom.
Yeah, my mom.
I don't
my
know
mom's
that
the
we've
one said,
already been drinking.
This stuff is so good. I made that pineapple wine. It is phenomenal. And I only used 1 pineapple for that 3-gallon batch. I used a bunch of Scumpernong grapes too, but for this next batch, I used 4 pineapples.
4 pineapples, and I'm
It
putting the sugar
is
to it.
Ridiculously cool looking. It really looks good.
It looks so
Kim
good.
said it looks like honey.
Yeah, I told me. Yeah, it looks like honey in there. The color.
Yeah,
It's
it is really pretty.
such a pretty amber color.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And I got a 3-gallon batch of muscadine wine that's ready to separate. I'm about to start another 3-gallon batch. I just have so many grapes that we froze this year. We froze all them grapes, and I'm ready to get them out and get more stuff in.
Yeah.
Kimmy.
Mhm.
Mm.
Well, how about like the shortages on wings? I told you about it, and you didn't even believe it at first.
Oh, what? Oh, on wings.
Wings, yeah.
Chicken wings.
How do you have a shortage on wings, but you got chicken breasts at the store? But every time I went to the store, they were out of wings.
Yes, I do. Pure
Mhm.
pondering, I do. I freeze my fruit. You don't have to.
No, It's
But,
just for to keep it.
we were getting so many grapes. They were starting to go bad on the vine. I hit them right before they started getting bad. And we got, almost 300 plants out there loaded down with grapes. I mean, just bukus of grapes. So me and James, my buddy, we went out and Caitlin, when she was here, we spent like 2 days just stripping all the vines, bringing them in, washing them, putting them in 1 gallon bags. Because 1 gallon will make 1 batch of wine for me. That's the way I measure it out. I just have 1 freezer bag, Ziploc freezer bag of grapes. That makes it makes a 2 gallon batch.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's just the way I measure it, 1 gallon of fruit with grapes. And,
But then I can go and use it for jam.
yeah, she makes jelly out of it. She makes tons of jelly. We eat it too. God, I go through a jar of jelly in about 4 days. 4 days. I eat that jelly every day. I love it.
He does. I told him, I said, "You gonna save some for
The meat.
the meetup?" I said, "That's what I made it for."
Mm-hmm. That's another reason I'm making all this. Not all of it, but making some wine for the meetup too. What we do, we freeze our fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of it, like I say, not all of it.
No.
And a lot of it I get from the fruit stand. I'm gonna freeze a bunch of it this year. He gives me all them peaches and plums and all that stuff for the pigs. I want to make a plum wine this year, a peach wine. So I'm gonna freeze a bunch of that.
Yeah, we eat a lot of it while it's fresh. I mean, that's our like nightly
Oh,
snack. While we
I
watch
was even
TV,
telling
we
Matt-
become sick from eating so
I
many.
was telling Matt when he was here, I don't know if he believed me or not. Hey Tina, I don't know if he believed me or not, but I told him when them muscadines get going, we eat them every
Every
day,
day.
all day. But I don't hardly take a lunch. I take a cooler full of muscadines.
I
And
got
I'll
onto
eat 'em.
him one time because he was bringing them in and he was starting to freeze them, and he wasn't putting none in the refrigerator.
I love
And
them.
I'm like, "Can you leave us some so I can eat some during the day?"
I eat, and we eat them and eat them and eat them and eat them because there's such a short season on them.
Yes.
Such a short season. I just take full advantage of every second. Put up all the
Yeah.
food you can. You better believe that, Lila.
Yep. We've
Yep,
been
the
doing
shortage
it.
is coming. We've been doing it already. I was talking about it earlier. We've been buying up stuff like crazy,
Mhm,
and you
we've
guys
been
should
getting
too.
ready. We've been getting ready.
Mhm. Every time you buy corn or bean, whatever you buy, you put up a little bit and grow what you can because it's about to get real. It's about to get crazy.
Means we probably should like
And the ones that
Stock up
aren't
on
prepared,
some
they're going to be
seeds.
the ones that go crazy.
stock up on some seeds for like
Uh-huh.
garden seeds for gardens for like next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ones that aren't prepared, they're going to be the ones that's going crazy. It's going to be funky time.
It's gonna be interesting how.
And that speech I heard Biden make yesterday, he even said, he
Oh, I
said
didn't
food
hear
shortage
it.
coming.
Really?
Mhm.
I didn't hear that.
Yep.
Well, you know me in the news. I don't
You
listen
know,
to
he
that
knows
shit.
what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
What's that?
That we're gonna leave it at that.
I can't stop eating. I act like I
I know.
feel like a
going,
hog over here.
I'm feeling the same way. I'm like, this is so good.
Mm.
Have you tried these crackers?
I'll take one. Mm.
They're so
I
good.
ain't care for them all.
They're my favorite cracker.
Mm.
Yeah. Jessica said one. Same
Let's see. Old Rims in here, Creekside Maple, Tina, Miss Ladybug. Thank you. It looked real good earlier before we jumped into
I
it.
know, it looks a mess now.
We have a load of grapes, Creekside said. We made a lot of grape jam, jellies, and drinks. Yep. Well, now that I learned how to make wine, it's like I'm addicted to it. We still have a jar and a half of the jam you gave us. Oh, good,
Oh.
good. I love it. I eat that stuff like crazy. I eat it every day.
No, she coming to shoot dang. Are you coming to shoot dang?
Jan, you coming this year? You shoot danging it? I know there's going to be a lot less people there this year. A lot.
Yeah. Why do you say that? How do you know that?
Everybody I talked to is not going. That was
That's
there last
true.
year.
That's true.
Hey, Diane. Go fix you something to eat. Jam.
This time we have wine time. You're supposed to join us.
Well, Creekside Maples, I'm actually working on a video right now. It's almost done. I'm doing a video how to make muscadine wine. But you can basically use any fruit except for apple. We learned apple you got to add lemon juice to. But just about every fruit. Oh yeah, jam's coming. Awesome jam.
You'll get more jam now.
Yeah, you'll get some. But I'm making a video from start to finish, from taking the grapes out of the bags all the way to bottling it, corking it, and we're drinking it. So because I've been looking on YouTube when I started trying to make it, it takes so long to make. People would make like a half a video and then say thank you, subscribe, and it's over. And then you come back and watch another. And then I did the same thing. I did a 3-part video a while back. Oh, excuse me. I did a 3-part video a while back, but I wanted to do one from start to finish, was just straight muscadine, how to make muscadine wine. And pretty simple. Pretty simple. It'll be coming out here in the next couple of weeks.
Diane, I had
Frosted
Cheerios
Flakes.
for dinner last night.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Jessica and
Nothing
the
wrong with
grandbabies
that.
came here to visit, and I'm sitting there eating a bowl of Cheerios, and the 2-year-old comes up and wanting food, to eat from my
That's
bowl.
hilarious.
And Jessica brought like pancake mix and all that because she was going to make the kids pancakes, but everybody ended up eating cereal. That's why I needed
Cereal.
more milk today. They were sucking down my milk. Me and Jessica were talking about how it's so good just to have a bowl of cereal for
Miss
dinner.
Cajun hydroponics. How is it going?
That's one thing I've always been kind of interested in knowing more about hydroponics.
Mm-hmm. Well, they got a channel.
Mm-hmm.
Cajun
Oh
hydroponics.
yeah.
Miss Cajun hydroponics. Are y'all in Shed Wars this year? I thought John and Trace. I call him Trace because he sounds like Trace Atkins.
I know. I would love to
John
have
and
him
Trace.
record one of my books for me so I can just listen to my book with his voice.
She loves his voice. And I thought John and Robert would do a video showing who's on everybody. I guess they did when they did the draft, though, didn't
Yeah,
they? I
but you
could have
have,
wrote it all
but it was
down.
4 hours total. There was 2 hours
Oh
one
my
night
gosh.
and 2 hours the next day. So you have to listen to it and write it all down.
Yeah, I guess I could have wrote it all down. I guess I couldn't have been making them do it, but
Because I was working while I was listening to it, and it wasn't until the second video that your name came up.
yeah, Cajun hydroponics. I've seen y'all all over the place. Cajun hydroponics. Yeah. Creekside, take care.
Take care.
Yeah, I'll have a video out pretty soon. Making wine is the easiest. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And it turns out super strong. And we batch sweeten ours. I got a few batches I didn't where it's really, really dry. It makes a real dry wine. But it turns out good. There is a website. Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay.
good. I'll be looking for that.
Yeah,
I need to find that.
I know.
Yeah, I need to find that. I rarely eat. I got to take. As the old song says, it's supper time.
That's right.
There you go. Go get you something. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. We just thought this would be fun to jump in for a little bit. Have a glass of wine and tease all y'all. We would have sat outside, but it's so windy. I mean, it's probably calmed down now, but it got cold.
It was getting cold, yeah, because
We
our
went
plan
live just a
was
couple hours
to,
ago.
our plan was to sit outside while we
Yeah.
did this, but yeah, it was a bit chilly out
You
there.
know, Lila, I haven't done that. Like I said, I just learned to make wine. I'm not sure about a sparkling wine. I love the show Moonshiners, and I see them make something like that, but I'm too scared to try it. I'm too scared to try it. But that'd be a great thing to try. But like when I started telling everybody I grow muscadines, I'm down here in the South, because this is Southern grape. Down here, everybody knows what a muscadine is. But the first thing that comes out of their mouth when you tell them that you're a muscadine grower is, do you make muscadine wine and do you sell it?
They all ask.
Everybody. And I always said, nope, I don't know how to make it. Nope, I don't know how to make it. We don't drink wine. We don't drink wine. And I thought, I've said it before, I gotta learn how to make it. I told Kim, I said, we got a product out there that's ready to be made. We need to figure out what to do besides just eat it and make jam or jelly. And so, like I said, I started burning up YouTube University and started finding everybody makes it different too. That's the thing. I know when I put this video out, everybody's gonna say, not everybody, but I'll have a handful of folks saying you should do this. I still get it now. You should do this.
Well, Susan gets it
Some I take to heart and some I don't. But I have one guy, Jay Dollar. He's one of my subscribers. He's an awesome cat, and I want to meet him. He's a winemaker too. He's a winemaker, and he's always. Matter of fact, I've taken a bunch of his suggestions. I switched to yeast that I was using. I switched yeast because of him, and buddy, it fires that jelly, that wine up. I love it. But everybody makes it different. But I seen that pattern. I just found my own pattern. And I stuck with it, and I ain't changing nothing outside of the back sweetening. We battle back and forth with the back sweetening. I like it a little more dry. She likes it sugary. But it's still good. It still turns out. It turns out good. Yeah, it turns out.
Well,
really
he's
good.
surprised every time we add more sugar to it. He's like, "Ooh, that's good," but then he's scared to add any more
Yeah,
to
it always
it.
turns out really, really good.
So he always enjoys it. Hey, City Girl Country Heart.
Hey, honey. What's funny is
She hadn't tried her
I
wine.
give it to everybody.
Yeah.
I'd have 150 bottles if I wasn't giving it away. But like she takes it to her girlfriends at work, and they give me honest opinion. We give it to the neighbors, people at work, at my job, and they all. I want the honest opinion. Tell me what. Well, all her girlfriends say it's never sweet enough. But people like my buddy James and all them, it's too sweet. So it seems like all the guys like it on the
Yeah,
drier
it's a
side,
male
all the
versus
girls like it on
female.
the sweeter side. It is good. It is good. I know if you Cajun down in Louisiana, I know you've had some muscadine wine. I know you have. And we got, it just turns out really, really good. We made an apple wine, turned out real good. This year we're going to make a bunch of different wines. We're going to do a blueberry, plum, a blackberry, a strawberry, and she wants another batch of apple. We're on our last bottle of pineapple, and we're on our last bottle of apple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so. But I got tons of
You didn't
muscadine.
know
I've been
that.
burning the muscadine wine up. Yeah, it's been really good.
I didn't know we were on the last bottle.
Last bottle of apple. Yeah, tonight or tomorrow. Yeah. Sweet is good. Yeah, you ladies, y'all like it sweet, that's for sure. Which I like it too. Don't
We-
get me
we
wrong.
like
It
it
really
too.
turns out good. I really can't say I don't like it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But just to make wine out of my own grapes, I can't get over it. I love it.
Yeah, just to make that. What are you doing?
Trying to get these little green things off.
You just hold it.
Well, I
and
am. I'm
eat
trying to get a
it.
better bite on it. Look,
Okay.
making fun of me. I'm folding back all my little green leaves off my strawberries. She said, "What
Well,
are you-"
he had it in
How
a
about that?
napkin
How about
and
that?
was like turning it.
Well, I
I'm
was
like,
getting-
is he drying
the
it off?
chocolate was melting in my
Oh.
finger.
You're so. There we go.
Mm-hmm. My
You're
chocolate was
dainty.
melting.
You're dainty.
Yeah, I got a little dainty with it. Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. Start class next month for what?
Oh, for
Second job. Oh, if I pass.
awesome.
Oh, you still ain't tried yours yet?
No, that's what she said
Oh,
earlier.
okay.
Now save it for a good occasion.
Mm-hmm. And get it cold.
Get it cold. Yep.
Tina, you would love it. It's really good. It's strong. Strong. Muscadine is a
thing
strong
is-
grape anyway. It's real. I won't say grapey, but that sounds ridiculous. It's a strong grape. It's a strong, sugary grape.
But I didn't. I used to not care for wine, or I never would drink it, and still, if like we go, like when we went to that wine tasting at another place, their wine was just like it's like ugh. But his, I really like it. I don't know if it's just
It's because it's
mental because
grapes.
it's ours, or
Our grapes. That's exactly why.
But,
It's delicious.
I mean, it just doesn't taste as winey as.
Well, a lot of you people
some other
coming to Shoot
places.
Dang, be ready because let me show you. Oh, I don't want to start talking about stuff.
You took a picture of it and put it up.
Oh, I did, didn't
Uh huh.
I? Let me show you. Well, I don't want to run out. That's the thing. I didn't make enough. I ought to order another box and make another batch. Should.
I don't know.
That batch I'm working on now.
Yeah, he's been having fun getting ready for Shoot Dang.
Oh, I've been having a blast.
Uh-huh.
I've been having a blast getting ready for Shoot Dang. Let me show y'all. I made a bunch of little sample bottles. That's my muscadine wine. We got our labels on it and all that. Isn't that cool? Look at me shaking. But
Just a
those
little-
little
you
bottles
put your
come with the
little
shrink
hand
wrap
up, yeah.
caps and everything. I mean, they were really
Well, you
nice.
have to show it compared to the bottle, how big it
Yeah,
is.
compared to the bottle, a regular wine bottle. I mean,
It's just like a little sample.
it's just a little sample bottle. It's actually they're like a hot sauce bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't put the hot sauce cap in there, and that's what you get. I mean, Kim printed out the labels. I thought that'd be cool, but there's in short supply.
Yeah.
Yeah, so excuse me. But I thought that would be fun just for if we get the conversation about wine or something, I can say, hey, guess what? people ask what I do and all that stuff. I thought that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesus Lord. I need to make another batch. I thought that would be fun. Look how clear it is. That wine just turns out. Look at that. You can see the label in the back. Just crystal clear. Beautiful. And that's without a filter. Everybody, I get a lot of comments, you ought to buy you a filtration system and all that. Those are $150. I'm like, no, I don't need a filtration system. $150, I can buy something else. So we just rack it. We rack it twice.
Yeah.
Let me see your glass. We rack it twice. We rack it once, let it settle.
Do they know what rack it is?
Rack it again, let it settle.
Do they know what rack it is?
Do y'all know what rack it is? It's just moving from one container over to another.
To get the sediment out of it.
What it is, like I said, I got a video I'm working on now. Y'all see, when we put it in that big giant glass carboy, it'll be so cloudy. It looks like Pepto-Bismol. But then over about a week or so, all that stuff will settle to the bottom. And we have some little pumps. We pump it all out, and it's got a little filter, not a filter, but it's a cap down here that keeps the sediment from going in. So the sediment will stay. Pump it into a bucket, and we'll pour all the sediment out, pump it back into the carboy. It'll be a little less, and then in a couple more weeks it'll settle again, but there'll just be a little bit. And we'll pump it into buckets, and then back sweeten. That's when we get to do some sampling.
Yeah.
Do a lot of sampling until we get away with the sweetness that we're looking for, and then we start bottling. And like I said, I got a video. I'm excited about it because I have a hard time saving things too on my phone, because I video everything on my phone. And I've been working on this video for a month and a half now. And every time I do something with this wine, I video it and I add it to the video, so at the end I can put it all together. I got most of it edited, but it's just a finished product. Yeah, once I bottle it, then I'll put the video out and it'll be fun. And now you can learn how to make, and you can do that. The process we use to make the muscadine wine, you can use the exact same process with any kind of fruit. I don't want to say any fruit because I don't know about bananas and stuff, but we've learned we can do it with pineapple. Apple, but with the apple, we boiled the apple. We cut up a bunch of apples and boiled them, and then took the juice and all. We let it cool overnight, and we added a little lemon juice. And of course, I learned that off on YouTube. But as far as grapes, I heard cherries, blackberries, blueberries, all the plums, all that stuff. You can make it all basically the same way. Make it all the same way. Yeah, homemade wine is best. Willis, we've loved it. And we were laughing about the other day. We haven't had to buy any, if we buy any kind of little cocktails, we haven't had to buy any. We just, if we want a cocktail, we just go downstairs in our wine rack and grab our own. It's really been cool doing that.
Yeah.
I think it's just the
I can't
coolest thing.
say it's really saved us money yet because of the buying bottles,
Yeah.
but I think eventually it'll get
The
to
bottles
that.
are $22 for a case. And it's 12 in a case, so got to buy that, the yeast and all that stuff.
Yeast, sugar,
You got to buy all the carboys, and carboys they're $45 a piece. It's expensive.
One of these days when we have to stop buying all that stuff
Yeah.
and can reuse it.
Yeah. The city girl, the pigs are doing great. Jesse goes back next week. Supposed to go back next week. We're going to try to get him back next week.
Ooh,
I'm trying to make
plum
a plum wine. Yeah. For my tree. City girl, when I put this video out, just make sure you save it and you follow step by step. And everything I talk about on the video came from Amazon. I ordered every single thing in there, except for the sugar and the water and the grapes. But everything you see, I ordered from Amazon. The bottles, we ordered the bottles, the corking tool, the little shrink wrap caps, and you can go find any color you want. I love that because I got a ton of different colors down there. You can buy the different color shrink wrap caps like that one, and I'm going to show you how to shrink wrap them. Everything.
Our son does like wax.
Yeah, he dips his in wax. He makes mead. My son makes mead. He comes and steals all my grapes.
Yeah.
But he makes honey mead, and he dips his in wax. He likes that better. He makes some good mead. He makes some good stuff. Yeah, it'll be a good video, I think. I've watched a ton of them on YouTube, and every one of them I'm like, wow, man. They just didn't put the heart into it to me.
Yeah.
Not to me. Mine's not going to be the best, but it gives you step by step. From you pulled in grapes out till you got it bottled and you're ready to drink. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Cool.
I
It's
am.
quiet now.
I know. That was really good. That was really, we ate
Are
more
y'all
than
done?
we ate
Y'all
more
full?
than, y'all full? Yeah, y'all want some
Y'all
of
want a
this?
grape?
I know I'm full and, I'm surprised we ate as much as we did.
Oh, man,
There
I was
was so
starving.
much on there. Where's
I
Jessica?
done had a sandwich. I had a sandwich today before Matt got here. Yeah, before Matt got here.
Yeah, I had like half a sandwich upstairs when I was working.
Everybody must be eating. There's no more comments. Well, that was fun. That was a good time. I enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys are ready for a big weekend. Today is Friday. I got one day left. I got tomorrow. I'm gonna fish all day. I'll be doing my weigh-in video tomorrow. I'll be putting it out next week. But my first shoot, I was about to say shoot dang weigh-in. My first Shed Wars weigh-in. I can't wait for that. I'm waiting for Cameron to get here. Oh, okay.
Well, I think I
He's eating
might
dinner. Okay. See.
go take inventory of what I've got downstairs with my canning jars, and I might make some sauce or salsa or something. Get those tomatoes rotated through before more tomatoes come in.
Right, because April starts the fruit stand where we get all our free fruit. For you guys that have been subbed for a while, know I get all that free fruit from April to October, free fruits and vegetables and all that. Well, they start in April. I seen they started on the way home yesterday. They put out a bunch of gravel. They're trying to re-gravel everything, so they're getting ready. It won't be
Cool.
long. They'll start out just doing the weekends. I think the first week or two, they'll do it on the weekends, and then they'll come out 7 days
Yes,
a week.
As it gets warmer, they'll be out there.
Yeah,
every
once
day.
they warm it, it'll be every day, and it blows me away how much stuff we get from them. It's crazy. I need to head out. Have a good weekend, Lila. You take care too.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks for stopping
Thank
by,
you.
honey. Thank you. And we got something we're going to be sending you too. Not yet, but it's
So I
coming.
need your address. Do we have
Yeah,
your
well,
address?
we had her address. I'm sure it's still on there.
Oh,
If we
okay.
don't have your address, email it to us. We do have something we're going to send you. Lucky you get that freeze.
Yes, we're very fortunate.
It helps a ton.
It-
We feed
Well,
everything. We
and
feed the
it's-
chickens,
We
everything.
saw a video, didn't we?
Huh?
Somebody had a YouTube video out about hitting up your
Cog Hill.
yeah.
Cog Hill Farms, where I learned to do that from. I went and asked every fruit stand out here, and I mean, I didn't get turned down by anyone.
Well, one of them wanted you to
Except for-
pay for
yeah, except for
it.
one
One of
wanted
them
to
would
pay,
pay for it.
I was like, you lost your mind. I ain't paying. I'm
There's
not paying.
stuff
She
that
want me
was
to pay
rotten.
to haul their garbage off. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. You're ridiculous.
Like, no thank
But
you.
I had it set up where Fitzgerald's fruit stand down the road, fruit farm down the road, they are huge. They got to where they were bringing 55-gallon drums of stuff up here and dumping them. I finally had to tell them, I can't. I said, look, I only got 3 pigs. I said, I can't take that
And
much.
then
I had to cut them
they
off.
didn't really care for the strawberries either, did
No, they didn't want to eat them.
Yeah,
they
so
didn't
it
want
was
to eat them
just
all that
like-
much. And the thing is, I think they were just full. I mean, I was dumping strawberries like crazy out there. And I finally told them, I said, thank y'all so much, but I can't use that much. I don't have a pig farm. I just got a few pigs.
Yeah, I tried the like
Gotta run.
grocery
Cajun,
stores.
take care.
The grocery stores I've tried, but they won't do it around here. They said they can't.
Yeah, a lot of them won't
Yeah,
let you.
they
a
said
lot of them.
they can't for some kind of liability issue.
Yeah, a lot of grocery stores won't do it. You mostly have to hit up your fruit stands. Any little fruit stands you see on the side of the road, just stop and ask them, what do y'all do with the stuff y'all throw away? You can have it if you want it, but they told us, said you can have it if you want it, but you got to get it every day. They said that we had one guy that would only want to come up here every couple of days, and he would get mad when we'd haul it off, and they're like, we can't just leave a bunch of rotten fruit out here on the side of the fruit stand. You know, we got people we're trying to cater to, and you either get it every day or you don't get it at all. I said, buddy, you leave it out here. I'll be here every day, and I don't miss a single day. If I miss, I'm calling Kim or I'm calling somebody to go pick. I've called my neighbor,
If we go on
Mr. Henry. I
vacation,
said,
we
Mr.
let
Henry,
them
you
know
want some
ahead
fruit?
of
Go
time.
over there and get it. Mr. Henry, he knows exactly where to go,
Yeah.
and he runs and grabs it. Matter of fact, when we was on vacation, he did that for like
That's
2
right,
weeks.
he did.
And he said, I've never had so much fruit in all my life. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I'm glad you're home. I said, you need some pigs. Yeah, you need some pigs. Hey, Kaleidoscope, I seen you pop in. Yeah. Yeah. But having that free fruit, oh my
it's
God,
just-
fruit,
yeah, it's
fruit
been
and
wonderful.
vegetables. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take
Helps
some
us
of it
with
this year and
our
make wine out of it.
feed costs.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
We were just talking about that the other day
Mhm.
about what our feed costs are, and with the shortages coming up, it's going to cause a shortage with
Mhm.
pig food, and
Yeah.
so
I'm looking forward to it. I've been buying pig food like it's going out of style.
Mm-hmm.
I give my pigs, well, I give them 5 pounds a piece. So 15 pounds of feed a day.
Yeah.
But it just seems like a whole heck of a lot. And then I'm wanting to end up with, if they have babies, I'm praying they have babies. I just don't know. But I'm hoping I'll end up with 6. I'll end up with 6 total. 7. My goal is to have 4 females, a male, and 2 on the side that we're raising out to eat. So it'll be 7 pigs. Ooh, that'd be a lot of pigs.
It's a lot of food.
Hopefully, it all that happens soon, so we can get the
Yeah.
fruit to start feeding all these big jokers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenny Ladybug, you want to bite? What you want? A grape?
We got some
You
goat
want a
cheese,
grape? We got goat
some summer
cheese.
sausage, some
Yeah.
hummus.
That was fun having Dean come over. I've really been loosening up a lot about having people come over.
Yeah, we've always been very
Really?
guarded.
Really guarded. Yeah, that's a good
That
word.
people come. Well, and I think it's based upon our childhood and the people we grew up around,
Everybody
the
we grew up with
teenagers.
would steal from
They
you
would,
and all
yeah,
that.
we grew up with a lot of people that would easily steal from you, and
Yeah,
so
a lot of
even when we moved, we
dummies.
didn't tell our friends our address.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want, to be stolen, because they wouldn't hesitate to steal from you. So, we've always been cautious about having who we'd have out here, but yeah, we've been making it a little bit easier. But you can't see it on
No,
there?
I didn't know if I messed it up earlier. I hadn't seen
Oh.
a comment over there yet. I've been reading them off yours.
Oh,
I hadn't seen a
that's
comment
all
pop up
right.
yet.
That's all right, because then I can
Yeah.
see me.
Pure pondering. Take care. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Yeah, but we've really been loosening up by having people come over. I mean, I don't. We have
Well, we
to.
know
It's
we
Airbnb.
have to.
It's
If the
Airbnb, we're gonna have to.
Airbnb, and if we do like the U-Pick,
Yeah, that
we
too.
have
We had a
to.
lot of strange people coming over.
But
We ought to have a
always
YouTube.
tell
I was
them
telling
though,
her we
I
ought to
always
have like a
tell them,
YouTube weekend first.
I always tell them nobody's allowed in the house though.
Yeah, we ought to have. I say we have a YouTube weekend. Let the YouTubers, all the folks that are subscribers, have a meetup. Just have a big YouTube thing. That way, everybody's accountable. We know all these YouTube folks for the most part, but everybody come pick and they go. But give them first shot. Give everybody
sure,
first
yeah.
shot at the grapes.
Sure.
I think that would be fun. Just have opening weekend be YouTube.
Have
Like
a
a
cookout,
YouTube, just
like
announce it
hamburger
before I
cookout.
post it out on the road and all that stuff. Just announce it on YouTube. Say, hey, we're opening.
Come
Something,
on
we'll
out.
figure it out. But I thought that would be super cool. I
That
thought
would be cool.
Tina, I am earlier when I went live a few hours ago. We went live because a friend was here earlier. I was 1 away from 7,000. As soon as the live was over, now I'm 3 away.
Hey, girl. Couple
Now I'm
people.
3 away. So if y'all haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. Go get your neighbors to
He was
subscribe.
so close, and I was checking.
I was right there. I was like,
I was
dang.
checking during your live to see if you would bump up one, and you were.
Oh, that's 7,000. I can almost reach it. I'm right there. I'm like 3 away. I even looked before I went live now. I was like, I'm down 3 now.
Our grapes are ready in September.
Yeah, they're ready in September.
That's right.
Yeah, mid-September.
Mid-September. Beautiful out there. She was talking
We're
about.
going to start opening up for photography too.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that. Ison's Nursery was telling us about that.
Yeah.
Said opening up our vineyard for photography. Have people come out that photographers that want to do like weddings and stuff like that.
To do photographs.
She was
out
showing
in the
us-
vineyard.
Them folks at Ison's are super nice to us. I swear they are the sweetest people. And Darlene was setting us down.
Darlene, that's a smart chick. She needs to manage our
She knows.
place.
She knows how to make the money. She was
Mhm.
online going, look, people love these grapes, and she was showing us tons and tons of pictures in the middle of them rows with people standing out there with their wedding dress on, all that stuff. She said photographers will pay to come out there and take pictures in that vineyard. I was like, dang, I didn't think about that. They said they used to have school kids come out and have school days. She said, what did she say? It was like $30 a kid or something.
No, I think it was like $10.
$10. I know it was ridiculous. They had buses
But you have
lined
buses
up.
full of kids.
But they have a lot bigger place than what
Yeah, and
we
they
have.
had
have a huge place.
activities and, yeah, I mean, that's 6 months from now. I mean, that's when y'all were talking about having Jaron come back out, so maybe he will be.
Yeah. Let's see. I seen that pop up. Jesus Lord said, will you rearrange the lay of the fencing around the B&B to keep your 4-legged babies safe? I'm not sure which ones you're talking about,
Talking about our
but
German
I
Shepherds.
would think the dogs.
They
We
have
actually got plans for that.
Mhm.
We're going to get rid of the dogs No, I'm just kidding. No, we're not never getting rid of my dogs.
We have a separate fencing area.
Yeah, we're gonna put them up. We're not gonna keep them back here. We actually going. I have to go on about it later. Over there with the chickens, the smaller vineyard. We thought about fencing that whole big area, keeping them over there, or just keeping them put up when people here. But if it books all the time, I don't like keeping my dogs put up. I don't like putting them up. I like
Well,
them to be out there.
we
out
want
now.
them in a bigger area.
Yeah, I want them in a
to
bigger
be able
area.
to really run
And not pooping all around them where the people are at the Airbnb.
Well,
So
yeah,
it'd be better
so
to put
it'd
them
be
over where
better
the
there.
small vineyard is.
Yeah, where our personal vineyard is.
Yeah.
There's an area that we can fence in.
And it's huge. It's way
It's
bigger than
huge.
the. It's way bigger than the Airbnb
Because
area.
right now, like, you know, they would go into our backyard, which is fenced in, but that's kind
We
of a
got
lot
room
smaller.
back there, but I just want. They're on a farm. I think they should be out
Be
running
able to
around.
run,
I like
yeah.
that. I don't like putting them up. That's what I told when Matt came over. I put them up because they jump on people's cars. That's another thing. Odin is the worst. Odin wants to
He
jump
is
on
not
everybody's
too bad.
cars, and he's got nails like a cat for some reason. But he wants to jump on everybody's cars, and so I put him up knowing Matt was coming. As soon as he got here, I said, "Look, I need to go let the dogs out. I don't like leaving the dogs put up." I said, "They're going to jump on us. Just keep telling them no and push them down." And they jump once or twice, and then I said, "Let's go." And they run, and then they're doing their thing. Then they don't bother us no more. They want that little bit of, "Hey, what's up?" And then they'll take off and do they're all over the place. Y'all see, they're everywhere. But I don't like putting my puppies up. I like them running around. And hopefully, pretty soon, hopefully this summer we have some puppies.
Yeah. Well,
Hopefully.
on my calendar,
They're ready
tomorrow
now.
marks the day that Odin.
Tomorrow, okay. Well, I've been telling everybody he's ready. So tomorrow Odin will be
he's
18
ready.
months. Okay. Shows what I know. Tomorrow, I knew it was March.
It was on the calendar.
Okay, tomorrow Odin is ready. He's 18 months.
Yep.
But I'm glad. I'm ready for some babies.
But it'll probably be
Yeah.
like 3 months before Mia goes into heat. Yeah, that fencing costs.
Yeah. Just had a fence man come by. There's your new price for job. Yeah. Yeah, it's expensive. We got this guy that I bought my tractor from. This guy's a worker. He works as a salesman at John Deere. He also owns a feed store in Thomaston, and he also owns a fence company. He's a real young guy. He owns it with his brother and their best friend. There's like 3 guys, and if y'all ever seen my turtle trapping video at the feed store, it's his feed store I do it at. And so I just make sure I buy everything from him. He'd come out here and put a fence in the backyard. He was super cool. He said, if you got German Shepherds, I would recommend a 5-foot instead of a 4 fence. And he said, I can do galvanized or I can do the rubber. I recommend rubber. It looked better. So we just followed his lead, and it turned out really, really
they
nice.
did
He put it. Did
And
a real
those
good job.
guys that did it just.
Yeah, they were in and out
they
in a
were
day.
amazing.
Yeah, they were in and out in a day.
Yeah.
So it turned out really nice. Waiting on pricing. Yeah, you'll enjoy that, really.
Yeah.
I always
fun.
love a big project and wait on that price. You're like, oh my gosh.
It's always higher than
It's
what you think.
always higher than what you think. Always. I hate that.
Yeah.
We because we still want to do the guest house too. I still want to do that guest house, but it's money. It's
Yeah.
money. We're
Right,
focused
and
on.
then we have to prioritize
Yeah.
what needs to be
We
done.
want to pay this farm off so bad. It's just drives us nuts. But we are trying our hardest to pay this farm off. But it's getting there.
Yeah.
Not as fast as I would like it to, but
Well, things happen.
might have to do it yourself. There you go. Do it yourself. And save you some money.
Yeah. More power to you, though.
Yeah, and save you some money.
Would you ever do it yourself?
No, I would not. No, I would not.
But he doesn't know how to do it.
First of all, I don't know how to do
He
that.
doesn't know how to do it.
I wouldn't. I guess you could watch YouTube and learn. It couldn't
Well,
be
like-
much different
Well,
than putting up any
watching
of the other
them
things.
do it, like, because we
Yeah, it's
wanted it
pretty
right
easy.
up against the thing. Well, remember
Oh
they were
yeah,
like,
yeah, they were busting
they're
concrete.
busting concrete.
We have the slab of our house stuck out further than
came
the
out a
house.
lot
They were out there
further.
busting that concrete with a sledgehammer. It was cracking us up.
They
I
were,
said, y'all ain't tearing up my house, are
they
you?
were like taking turns.
Yeah, they would take
Guys,
turns
they were
back and
taking
forth. One would
turns.
rest and one would hammer. They were at it. How did the DE work? Oh, that's a funny question. How did the DE work on the pigs? Rid of the little bugs? No, it did not. That stuff
No.
stinks. I've never liked it, and I knew it wasn't going to work. I used
Yeah.
it every day, and I even told James, I said, I'm going to stick with it. I did miss a couple days because it rained, but I stayed on it, and it did not do.
Nothing.
I want to say it didn't do
well,
anything. It seemed like it
it
died
did
out
a little bit, but
But I'll tell y'all what I did, and I know a lot of people, I even told Matt today, I said, a lot of people don't agree with things I do, but it works. And I actually got
Both
this from another lady on YouTube, and I'm going to rat her out. Biddy Boot, I think that's her name, Biddy Boot. She was live one night talking about her pigs having lice, and I said, "How do you get rid of them?" She said, "I just put some 7-Dust right down their back, and they're gone." And that's exactly what I did. I put some 7-Dust right down his back. Next day, not a
They
single
were gone.
one.
Yep.
They were completely gone. So that stuff works. Everybody worries. It's going to be. I don't hear it. It worked. It worked, and that's all I wanted. And they're all happy now.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
happy. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, the DE didn't work. I've never liked that stuff.
Now, whenever you've used it for anything that's been suggested for you to use it, you've always been disappointed with it.
Yeah, I just never have liked it. You'll get it paid off. We will. City girl, we will.
Well, we're getting it paid off a lot faster than
Yeah, way faster.
what, yeah,
Yeah, way
what our
faster.
mortgage.
We got a 30-year mortgage, and we should have it knocked out in less than 10 years. We're on what year now?
We're on 6.
6. So we'll have, oh God, way
7
way
or
before
8
10.
years we'll have it done.
Yeah. So we're
hoping
getting
7
close
years,
now. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
hoping 7 years too. If I can ever work. I was supposed to work today to throw money towards the house, and I forgot Matt was coming over. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll work next week. Better late than never. Hey, Doolies, what's going on? Doolies from Michigan. Y'all still cold up there? I know you are. Michigan, I know you
Michigan, I think of Michigan, and I think of just always
are.
cold.
Always cold. In the middle of summer, I know y'all cold. Y'all must be freezing up there. Poor Doolies. Yeah. How's y'all's farming going, Doolies? I know what y'all farming. How's your farming going? Just tell me yes or no, good or bad. I know what they're farming up there. Yeah, they're doing great. Yeah. All right. Well, we hit an hour already.
Yeah, we did. We're over an hour now. That was fun.
That was fun, and we had full bellies.
I know.
I'm
I
stuffed.
did not save no room for the ice cream sandwiches you bought the
I have
kids.
I have a mint
Oh, a mint?
Klondike bar in there with my name all over it.
Do you have regular cheap ice cream sandwiches?
They're double stuffed ice cream sandwiches. I bought them because Emma Lou said she want. I said, "What kind of ice cream you want, Sweet Pea?" And she said, "I want ice cream sandwiches." I said, "Ugh."
See, I like ice cream sandwiches, but I like the cheap ones. I don't know what it. I don't like all these old
I can't eat ice
fancy
cream
ones.
sandwiches. It's like soft cookie. That's
You let it
disgusting.
sit out for just a minute when it melts just a little bit.
But I
It's
bought
almost
Emma the
so
double
good.
stuffed. I bought her the double stuffed ice cream sandwiches.
They don't have a good cake to ice cream ratio.
that outer side just is gross.
I love it.
That's gross. Y'all have to put a dent. Y'all have to put a dent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we hit it hard.
We hit it hard, yeah.
Let's see if we get a better look. Let's see. Just
It's
come
like-
on. Yes,
We ate a lot of it.
that's a lot. We eat it up. It was good. The last of the pineapple wine.
Until for a couple of days.
For a couple of days. We'll have 12,
And
12
then we'll
more
have 12
bottles.
more bottles.
12 more bottles.
Yeah.
The cheap ones are softer. That's what she likes. That's
Yes.
just gross. She could buy a whole box and no, I'm not going to touch them.
That's
They're
right.
disgusting. I hate them. So I bought me some mint, what is that, chocolate chip mint Klondike bars.
Yeah, he loves the Klondike.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Well, all right. Well, guys, I guess we'll let y'all go. Thank you so much for coming by
Yes,
and
thank you.
hanging out with us for wine time. Like I said, I'd like to make this a regular thing. I'm not sure if we will or not.
we try, but we get
We try, but we
get
get so busy.
busy. And,
Yes, always something
or
going
like
on.
we just work and we're exhausted.
Yeah, now we got Mom here, so we got other stuff going on behind the scenes that y'all don't know about. Let's see, the best ice cream sandwich
Ooh,
at
that
home
sounds
cooked
good.
chocolate cookies with a scoop of death by chocolate. Good Lord, girl! My gosh,
That sounds like Travis.
Yeah,
He,
yes.
He would love that.
y'all make summer sausage? No, I have never done that.
Mm-mm.
I've never done. I'd love to learn though. I would love to learn.
Especially with like
Dang,
our deer.
Gwen, that sounds
Our
good.
deer have some deer summer sausage. We love that stuff.
What's that?
The deer.
Oh yeah. There's a guy down the road at the processor that makes it. I had him make me some last year. Close to 7K. Doolies, we were just talking about that a minute ago. I did a live earlier today. We had a friend of ours come down, and I was one away from 7,000. And I thought, surely we go live. I'll grab that real quick. Well, as soon as the live was over, then I was 3 away from. I dropped 3. I dropped 3 subs.
People are like, no.
But I get it when hey, it'll come when it comes. It doesn't matter either way. I have a ball doing that. The video took off though. I thought I was really gonna get some subs. That video blew up. Not blew up, but for me it did. I went to the feed store to get some 7 Dust. The man said it's no longer. Oh, get out!
Shane just bought it not
Yeah, I
too
just
long
bought
ago.
it
It
the
was
other day.
7.
He said it's now called 8 Dust.
That's
I thought he
funny.
was kidding me until he showed. Oh, get out of
That's
here!
hilarious.
That's hilarious. I have to look for that because I use that on my muscadines. I use the liquid though. I emailed a picture. The puppy's 8 days old. Oh, okay. Thanks, Roy. We can't wait to see it.
Oh, me either.
Roy's getting him
Oh.
a German Shepherd. You're gonna
Oh,
love
my
it.
gosh.
They are the absolute best.
Did you get a male or a female?
Oh yes.
That makes a big difference.
You better hope you got a female.
I hope you got a female.
I hope you got a female. Because Odin, we're just going from what we've
Please
learned.
tell us
Odin
you
is
got
a
a
trip.
Well, the males are just they're just like boys, toddler boys, preteen boys. They're all over the place. They're wild. They're hardly
Oh, my
control
gosh.
them.
It's a trip.
But
I will
girls
too.
can be very
They're so
submissive.
sweet.
They're very protective
Yes.
and watch over you and very loyal to you. But
See, way
they're
different.
a lot calmer with
Yep.
things.
I would have a female. I would never have another male. He is broke me of all that.
Oh,
I hope. Oh, you got a male.
well,
Good, Roy. You're gonna love
you're
it.
gonna love
You're gonna
him.
love him, man. He's gonna be a lot of fun.
He's gonna keep
When he
you
runs
young.
down the road,
he's
you're
gonna
yelling
keep
for
you
him.
young.
You're yelling for him and yelling for him. He just keeps running like he can't
He's
hear
gonna
you.
give you
You're like,
plenty of exercise.
You're gonna love him. You're gonna love him. Good for you.
Oh, I'm sure.
And tell
he's
Sharon
fine.
we said, hey, we miss
Yeah.
y'all, man. We'd love to see y'all again. I would love to see y'all again, Roy. Maybe it warms up. We could do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little trip.
All right. Yeah, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and get off. Oh, let me get over here. Thank y'all so much. That was super fun. I enjoyed that. Y'all have a good weekend. Okay.
Bye. Thank you.